What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am Marcos Tinoco, black belt under Marcelo Garcia, 5-time world champion. Big us. Guys, in today's lesson, I'm gonna focus on the white belt, what the submission the white belt should know, right? It's a lot of good videos out there, a lot of good details, right? And everybody had their own. So I have my own. I believe a lot of people have their own. So what I like to show, I like to give options from my white belts for beginners so they can build up in their own. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, we're gonna see 3 scenarios where we start from close guard, and we're gonna see 3 submissions from close guard, very basic but with different grips. Maybe you saw that, maybe you never saw it before, so make sure you check it out. Start in a close guard where what the traditional submission from beginners, armbars, right? When it comes to armbar, the name is one, but how you gonna apply the armbar, okay? So first thing first, what I learned is armbar is not necessarily all about the control, not about the arm. Of course, if there's no arm, there's no armbar. But what I need to do is control my partner posture up so they cannot pull the arm out. So a lot of people go across here, go there, cross with that's the traditional grip, cross grip right here. Some people put foot on the mat, some people put foot on the hip. I like to prefer foot on the hip, okay? So for this one, I'm gonna use this grip right here, which a friend of mine taught me, Igor. So he taught me, and I felt it was really good, and I never forgot that. So I'm gonna make grip right on top. I'm gonna make a pocket right on top of his elbow, right here on where his elbow bend. So make grips right there, here. Make a pocket. Now I'm gonna bring it right here, right here. So now it's gonna be hard for Matt to pull arm out. I lock my elbow in. Now have this arm in place. My next move now will be controlling the posture, because the only way the person take the arm out if the person yank the posture back. If the posture is with me, it's gonna be a little hard. So 2 ways they can bring the posture. Traditional way, thumb down this side, bring him across, which will help you foot on the hip, follow up, and now I'm kind of perpendicular. This grip push, armbar right there, and then just keep the grip on the gi and lift up. So 2, same grip here. Now instead of gonna go here, I'm gonna go thumb behind his neck and bring him towards the arm, which now he cannot pull the arm out. So pull the arm out, man, because I have his posture low and he cannot push it up. So this is a very good control for beginners, for even advanced. So from here, keep the arm in control. Now everything else is the same. I need to start looking for angles. 1, 2. Now the grip is on the collar. I want to push. And now from here, I have this grip, this leg to control the posture until I push the face out and pass the leg over. Now I have a perfect armbar, very tight right here, okay? So continuing from here, let's go to number 2. But Marcos, what happened? I trained the person really strong. He pulled the arm out for some reason. He pulled the arm out. I cannot be here, relax. Keep your heels to you and keep work on this arm, which I secure this arm, okay? So I secure this arm right here. Now what I'm gonna do, he's gonna start push it up because he wants to get out. So in meantime, when he push up, I secure this arm, and my leg that was here, go right there on the front of his head, lock the feet right there. Now I need to get my angle back. So I'm gonna bring him to this side, hip up, and now bring his arm to this side, and now keep tight. Now bring his arm that way across where he cannot stack me. Shin, lock. Now cannot be in the same line. I need to pivot to the side, cover up his shoulder, lock, and then the triangle is right here. So basically I'm coming from the armbar, following up with the triangle, which you don't lose your control, you don't lose your opportunity. Sometimes the person defend the armbar, you transition to the triangle right there, okay? So following up the technique. So I want you guys drill that. Grip here, grip in here or here, doesn't matter. So let's go for this one now. Pull, foot on the hip, always on my partner's body. Follow up. Now when I pull, and this is the most difficult part in jiu-jitsu is transition one point to the other. And that's when I have to be careful, okay? Especially beginners. So from here, I pass the leg, have a little gap, Matt pull his arm out. Keep the collar grip into you so he don't go away. It's very important to have a control. Now, keep your heels into you. If Matt tries to go away, he won't. Plus, have the collar grip. Keep the top leg over the head heavy. Boom. Now he cannot push it up anymore. If he push it up, we did the triangle. This time, I'm gonna keep this leg really heavy and turn my knee towards his head. And keeping the collar grip, guess what? I have this arm. So, because I'm explaining to you, his arm is free, but my arm always there on his arm. Now from here, what I'm gonna do, I wanna get to his wrist. I'm gonna hold his watch right there. Now guys, keep your leg heavy, bring your heels to you. Now I'm gonna go right under, and guess what? I have a perfect Kimura trap right here, where I have the leg over the head. Now from here, I'm not just gonna use my arm, but I'm gonna turn my whole body into that way. Now it's done. So now lock and then go that way. Go be careful. Sometimes he doesn't have he can tap with the foot, but try find a way to tap. Sometimes the far arm is stuck. So just go right there, gentle, go that way. If Matt extend the arm, I can go here, trap, and go right there. Okay? I say 3 submission, but you can really do 1 and 3. But that's the idea that I want to focus for you guys today. Going from a very simple armbar setup to a triangle, depending what the person is giving to you. You can just go for the armbar, sometimes just go for triangle, or sometimes go for the Kimura. But one's related to the other, one's next to the other, okay? So let's do each other. So make sure you try understand how to connect your body, how to move your body around, and focus on the transition from one point to the other. That's what the most precious time of your technique is, change one point to the other. That's when you lose it, okay? So I hope you guys like these 3 simple submissions from white belt, which I'll say a white belt, but it can be any color belt. The angle is legit, so make sure you share if you like it, okay? So thank you so much for all the support. And if you guys wanted to see more close guard attacks, close guard scenario, I have a whole instruction about close guard sweep submission at bjfnx.com. I'm gonna put the link right here in the description of this video, so make sure you check it out. It's gonna elevate your game so much. It's all about how you position yourself into that scenario, okay? So thank you so much.